Here we go. Gary Lamm, main event Mania. 49ers Saints post-game live. And did the 49ers leave Brock Purdy vulnerable to some haters? I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about any of that. 49ers get the win. 16-10. What up? What up, Zach? We're just getting started. Zach, I can't wait for the Brock Purdy haters to come in. Oh, damn it, Zach. Zach says Brock's gotta go. Damn it, Brock. Brock didn't have no one out there with him. I know that Zach's saying the 49er fans are going to overact way too much. It's going to be wild. That's what I'm waiting for. And I got to question the 49ers a little bit. Gary Lamm, main event Mania, post-game live. Brock Purdy, 2 for 6. He started out looking cool as a cucumber, but man, when you're under pressure like that, you know, Brock just didn't look good. Brock made a couple of bad decisions, a couple of interceptable balls. It's some of the things you hear in practice. Brock's, you know, he wants to be a gunslinger. I really don't have a problem with that. But what to watch for? I wasn't sure if I needed to see Brock Purdy play at all. They're trying to see if he's worth 45 to 60 million. But man, no one else is playing. No one else is playing. George Kittle's not playing. Ricky Pearsall's not playing. I heard I didn't make it clear that Ricky Pearsall... I was watching to see if Ricky Pearsall ever played a damn game. Another fiasco. I'm not saying Ricky Pearsall is going to have a bad career, but he didn't play. He hasn't played yet. Brandon Ayuk obviously didn't play. Debo didn't play. Obviously McCaffrey, J.P. Mason didn't play. Nobody played. Trent Williams didn't play. Why is Brock Purdy playing? Took too many hits to even justify being in there. Did not look good. Kyle Shanahan opened Brock Purdy up. I do live stream YouTube. What do you think, Zach? I'm answering you right now. When I go on Instagram, I can go live. When I do, I tried YouTube what to watch for, but the shows are too long for me to put it on back on Instagram. So what do you think, Zach? Should I go with the YouTube live stream? I like doing it this way. I did a live stream on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out what the Gary Lamm main event maniacs like better. I'm going back to Instagram because I can put this back on YouTube. Yeah. So I'll tell you why I'm doing it this way. Because when I live stream on Instagram, it's easier for me to copy it and put it on back to YouTube. Hey Zach, one of these days, I gotta get back to church, and you and I gotta stop sweating. You know, I have a tremendous some kind of bug that I can't get rid of. I gotta get back to church, and you and me gotta do a stream. All right, we'll do a stream together. My schedule was kind of hectic. You know, I'm busy changing lives, but me and you gotta do a stream. Yeah, for real, bro. I gotta go back to church. Zach is laughing at me. Zach is mocking my Brock Purdy take, and I love it. We're both on the same page. We don't want to see the Brock Purdy, he sucks hype. But yeah, he did not make good decisions. And I don't think Kyle Shanahan made good decisions. A lot of things the 49ers have done this offseason have been questionable. But they'll probably still get almost all the way to the Super Bowl and not quite make it. That's the thing. I didn't need this. I don't need the questionable Brock Purdy. I don't need everyone questioning Brock Purdy right now. That's the last thing the 49ers need. But what they do need, Brandon Ayuk. They need Brandon Ayuk. Yeah. The overreaction is Zach again. The night shift. Check out the night shift pod on YouTube. Also on Instagram. The overreaction from Josh Dobbs having a solid drive is insane. Dude has sucked his whole career. I'm not with it. Okay, I'm gonna get to Josh Dobbs. I'll tell you what I liked about Josh Dobbs. J.J. McCarthy, first round draft pick of the Minnesota Vikings, is hurt. Maybe they need a starter or a backup. They just had Josh Dobbs. Maybe Brandon Allen. Josh Dobbs is an okay backup. Tanner Mordecai didn't look bad today. You only need 3 quarterbacks. You can't keep 4. Maybe the 49ers can get a draft pick out of one of these quarterbacks, Allen or Dobbs. It'd be nice. So I'm glad Dobbs did something. Yeah, the overreaction, Zach, for Dobbs having some nice plays. I think Dobbs is playing hard. I want to give Joshua Dobbs this credit, is that he's playing like he wants to get back to Minnesota and get a starting job or make a damn team. I give Josh Dobbs credit for that. He made some good throws, but yeah, he has looked bad. And speaking of looking bad, the offensive line looked bad. I'm watching replays of Purdy getting rocked. This is the main dislike. I'm gonna do likes and dislikes, and I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. Not a spoiler, but a damn guarantee. The number one dislike is Brock Purdy taking too many hits in a preseason game. Are you really trying to prove he could do it by himself? Because no one can do it by himself. Joe Montana couldn't do it by himself. Tom Brady couldn't do it by himself. And yeah, Brock Purdy did not look good. You know who did look good? Jacob Cowling. Jacob Cowling looked really good. He looked good in the punt return game. He looked like he cleaned up that catching technique. I see him making a catch from Dobbs. I like Jacob Cowling. Look at Ricky Pearsall. Better watch out. His playing time might be on the line, because you know what? You cannot make the club in the tub. Of course, Ricky Pearsall is going to make it. Number 1 pick. Questionable pick. I love Ricky Pearsall's feet. But you gotta get in the damn game. I mean, I'm wondering if this guy's ever going to play, or if we're ever going to see him. Anyway, bottom line, it was bad news. Bad call by Kyle Shanahan to play Brock with nobody, not one other starter. Marcy Bates, what's up? Welcome. Brock Purdy didn't look good. I am not worried about it at all, but I really don't look forward. I really don't look forward to the. I don't look forward to all the hype. Let me get Marcy on here. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Trying to get you on there. Trying to get Marcy Bates on here. Go live. Let's do it. I accept. All right. We're trying to get you on here, Marcy. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. But we're trying to get you. I'm waving at you. All right. What's up with technical difficulties? What's up? I'll try to get him. All right. I'm trying to get someone on here. I'll take anyone on here. It's always funner with friends. All right, got the invite on there. Okay. Didn't want to go. All right. It didn't work. I want to say again, I am not worried about Brock Purdy. Kyle Shanahan's gonna talk. I'm gonna listen to you at the same time. No, but you know, one thing I do like, I like Kyle Shanahan's long hair. I like that Clint Kubiak is calling plays.
I like Clint more than anyone else. No, that's not it.
I have mixed feelings. Maybe I would have. If I'm thinking about paying Brock Purdy $45 to $60 million, maybe I do want to see if he can play without any other big-time players. But Trent Taylor didn't look good for Brock. Nobody looked good for Brock. Maybe Cody Schrader did. Too many hits on Brock. And Brock, to his credit or discredit, he tried to make plays out of nothing. Should have been picked twice. There's going to be a big controversy. Joshua Dobbs, like Zach said, Zach, I do got to go to church. Like Zach said, he had a nice little drive, but there might be some controversy, and I'm sweating it. I'm hoping that at least that maybe Joshua Dobbs looks good enough where you can make a game plan. You have a mobile quarterback who's got guts, who can maybe win you half your games if Brock Purdy goes down for 4 games. Either keep him or trade Brandon Allen to the Vikings. Tanner Mordecai, I saw enough. He'll be fine as a third stringer. Okay, quarterbacks, that's enough about that. Let's look at the 49er running game. Cody Schrader, I wanted to see more of him. 7 rushes, 21 yards. He could not get to the outside, but I did not hate what I saw. Mac Breida looks fast, but only 3.4 yards a run. Joshua Dobbs, 3 rushes, 8.3 yards, but man, he plays hard. You could come up with a game plan, Kyle Shanahan can, for Joshua Dobbs, but at the same time, so can a defensive coordinator. So I don't want to see him for more than 2 or 3 games. What I really liked, Jacob Cowling, rookie 4th round pick, 4 catches, 51 yards. He looks fast. That's it. Tight end battle, Cam Latu, 3 catches, 30 yards. You know what? He looks like something out there as far as his size. Good for him. Braden Willis made a comeback. Tungus made a comeback. I didn't see Mason Pline. Will I ever see Mason Pline? I want to see the 6'7" tight end, former basketball player. I want to see that. I like that. That's all I want to say. Sober, S-A-B-E, Sherbet. I don't know. Let me go back to running backs. Corey Schrader, he looks tough in there. Doesn't have speed to get the outside. Liked him as a kick returner because he looks solid. He's not going to get hurt and doesn't look like he's going to fumble. Same with Jacob Cowling. We'll get to his stats there. Jacob Cowling, 2 punt returns for 19 yards. He looks solid. He doesn't look like he's going to get hurt. Cody Schrader, 2 kick returns, 56 yards. I like that. He looks solid back there. Special teams. More special teams. Jake Moody. He made the ones, 47 and under. I like that. 47 and under. Missed the 51-yarder. That's the opposite of what he was doing. He was hitting the long ones, not hitting the money ones. You got to hit the easy ones. You got to hit the easy ones. Jake Moody, I would hate for you to be a question mark, ever. Okay. You know what who looked good? Presley Harvin III, the punter. 4 punts inside the 20 out of 4 punts total. 46.8 yards a punt. Hey, Wisnowski, your job is in jeopardy. You better get your booty back because Harvin looked good. All right.
We are talking Brandon Ayuk. Is he and when is he going to sign with the San Francisco?
All right, everyone's talking about Brandon Ayuk. Last take on Brock Purdy. First of all, Kyle Shanahan. I like the long hair. I like that you're letting Clint Kubiak call the play so you can observe. I didn't like putting Brock out there without a guy that can get open. He's trying to throw guys open like Trent Taylor who have no speed. Trent Taylor, you may not make the team. Based on what I saw from Jacob Cowling, Trent Taylor's kind of redundant because Jacob Cowling can do everything you can do, but fast. I like what I saw from Jacob Cowling. Brock Purdy, you were put in a bad situation. Maybe I would have done that too. It's question. I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it, but Brock was put in a bad situation by the 49er coaching staff. Think of all the skill positions. No Jawan Jennings, no Ayuk, no Pearsall, no Cowling, no Kittle, no Ayuk. Let me go again. All three receivers: Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, no. Pearsall, no. Kittle, no tight end. Running backs, no Juszczyk. Definitely no McCaffrey. Not even J.P. Mason. Definitely no Trent Williams. Not a damn guy. The offensive line looked treacherous. None of these guys can get the heck open. None of them. Trent Taylor, man, you may not make the team, especially the way Cowling looked. Jordan Bell, you're going to have a hard time. Cowling, boy, man, you may have got you're on the roster. You might, man, I'd get you the ball, man. You can get open quick. Tay Martin, a lot of these guys just not making it. But Brock Purdy, you didn't have anybody. At the same time, Brock, you didn't help yourself by making poor decisions. Threw some very interceptable balls. But at the same time, you didn't throw one. That means Brock Purdy is living good. Brock Purdy is a good person. He lives well. Let's go to defensive stats. Here's the thing. 49er defense only gave up 10 points. The same stats here. They only gave up 137 passing yards. 4 yards per play. Oh, look at the rushing yards here. 134 yards on the ground. That's just not 49er football. D. Winters, you should have played. Let me just highlight a couple players on defense. All right. Devondre Campbell, man, out of Green Bay, nice free agent. Let's see the brand new contract update.
With the 49ers, he just wants to get his money.
All right, yeah. Brandon Ayuk wants to stay. It's just like I told you.
For the 49ers, Brandon Ayuk, they're bad blood. No, there's not bad
blood. Oh, it's Brad blood. Brandon Ayuk, like he wants to see. I love that the 49ers want. They squeeze the quarter till the eagle screams. They don't want to pay you shit. They end up paying more.
There's love, a lot of love.
There is love, but Brandon Ayuk is like not the favored kid. He's taken for granted.
It's been a long, arduous, hard.
Long, arduous. That's what John Lynch said. But I like that John Lynch keeps his head. I said it all along that Ayuk really didn't want to go. He just wanted respect. He wanted the relationship, and he wants the money because of money, power, respect. It is what it is. The 49ers, they're not going to get another receiver like Ayuk. Okay. Think about guys like Chase Young. Tremendous pedigree, tremendous athleticism. But there's a difference between guys who start their career as a 49er and guys who don't, with exceptions like Trent Williams and Christian McCaffrey, who needed to get paid as well this year. But 49er lifers, play the hell hard, and Brandon Ayuk plays hard, blocks, takes it serious, is violent, powerful over the middle, knows how to stay healthy. Someone else coming here, they ain't gonna. Unless you're talking about Trent Williams and Christian McCaffrey are two of the best players at their position in the league, it's gonna It's gonna be hard to find guys like that. It really is. So the 49ers want to keep him. They want to keep him on the cheap, and Brandon says, I got to get paid. So they just got to fight it out. That he didn't really want to leave. He doesn't want to leave. You don't want to go to another team who doesn't play hard, who doesn't do the things they need to do to win. Despite the little things, the things we nitpick the Niners on, overall, this team never gives up. This team always plays hard. And there's exceptions, and those exceptions hit the fucking bricks if they don't get with the program. And that's the bottom line. Chase Young, gone. Gone. Jimmy Garoppolo, adios, baby. '49ers play hard. That's why they're always in it, even when they're out of it. They'll make a trade for Christian McCaffrey and get back in it. This team is always gonna be in it. Just little things that kind of mess it up. John Lynch said there was no bad blood. There was bad feelings. There's question. There's doubt. But one thing about these 49ers, they are tough players. Brandon Ayuk's one of them. Nick Bosa's one. There's a 49er way that gets results. Gets results. And Brandon Ayuk doesn't want to go to another team that doesn't, let me go on the Chiefs. They win with class. There's not a bunch of bullshit going on off the field. There's diva stuff, but it's fun stuff. No one's getting this. The Shanahan era is better than the Jim Harbaugh era in that way, where there's not a bunch of bullshit off the field, and there's tough guys between the lines when it counts, like Trent Williams, the quintessential 49, and Christian McCaffrey, tough guys between the lines, not doing a bunch of stupid shit. Like Trent Williams will kick your ass, but he's not going to cause shit off the field. All right, men. But they act like little babies when they fight. Neither of them wants to break up. So, Brandon Ayuk wants to be a 49er, and he wants to get paid. Excuse the hell out of him. And the Niners want to pay him as little as possible because business is business, baby. That's what it is. And if they'll battle. It's like little kids. Your best friend is the one you fucking fought in first grade and shit. So that's how it goes. Okay. Gerardo Green looked good. Cowling, I liked him as a returner. Trent Taylor against starting caliber defensive backs, which the Saints have a few of them. I'm not sure he can get open. I already talked about Presley Harvin, the punter. Man, he looks good. He looks good. Presley Harvin, off the special teams game ball. Presley Harvin, to me, he was the best player on the damn team. All right? So, Presley Harvin, you got my game ball day because you're doing tremendous punting. That's not what I want to do. All right, let's go. I did like one thing I was looking for, special teams. Schrader, I liked you as a kick returner. I hope you make the team. Cowling, I liked you as a punt returner. I hope you make the team. You make Trent Taylor expendable in that carry category. I was worried about you catching the ball. You looked good. Keep that stuff up. defensive ends on the Saints. Maybe a deal. Maybe one of them's coming to the 49ers. I wasn't paying attention because it seemed like every damn one got to Brock Purdy. Jake Moody. Damn it, I wanted you to have a clean game. But you made the easy ones and you missed the long one. I still don't like that you hook it, that you fade it left to right instead of right to left. It's going to be opposite on Instagram. Matt Breida looked fast. Dobbs. You look pretty good, man. I'm pretty satisfied with the Niner backups. They're okay. But please don't make the mistake thinking they're better than Brock Purdy. That being said, Brock, did you have to do it to me? Did you have to start the controversy? Nick Wright's going to be on your case. Grant Cohn is going to be on your case. I don't need this. Larry Krueger is going to have to defend you. And I'm not going to defend you because, bro, you made some mistakes out there. Maybe you're testing it, but you don't need to gunsling. I could probably do the same shit though, bro. I'll keep doing this. Okay. I liked all the tight ends from Tungus to Willis to who else played out there? Tungus, Willis, and what a big game today. Oh, Latu. Our tight ends look cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with our tight ends. Tanner Mordecai, fine. Moody with that line drive kick. I didn't like it, but the Niners got a penalty. All right, preseason football. Anticlimactic. Little disappointed I didn't get to see D. Winters play. But at the same time, Devondre Campbell, we can work with that. We can work with what Devondre Campbell has. Veteran out of Green Bay. I liked his attitude. He looked like he was trying to be intimidating. At the same time, we could not stop the run game. I didn't see any of our defensive tackles stop the run. We still damn won, though. What are we going to do when they take on a top-notch quarterback? I don't know. All right. I want to make things really clear. Let me go back to this receiver game really quick before I go. I'm outroing for a long time. I like our receivers. A lot of good receivers. But it's foolish to have a third-year quarterback and going into a season without your number one receiver. That's not a smart move. Not a smart move. And yeah, Brock Purdy needs Brandon Ayuk, all right? Brock Purdy has a long enough track record, but he is running for his life and gunslinging, trying to get passes off. Brock, why'd you do it to me? They're putting a lot of pressure on that guy, especially in this game, saying, go out there and win it on your own. That's what they're saying. Kyle, are you trying? See, here's the thing about the Niners and the damn conspiracy. They're so damn cheap, which I appreciate that because you want to get as many good players on your team as you can. But are they trying to show Brock he's only worth $45 million instead of $60 million? Put him out there like that? What the hell are you doing? That's not a way to make a quarterback confident. Third-year quarterback. It's only his third year. I don't want to hear Nick Wright. I don't want to hear. I'm going to listen to Grant Cohn and Krueger and Lombardi and Coach and Crocker and all the Bay Area podcasters. But don't trip out. It is concerning that Brock has thrown interceptable passes. But the good news is this, brother. Brock Purdy is a believer, and he didn't really throw any because he's living right. And with that, for Panda, this has been Gary with bad lighting for Gary Lamm and Event Mania. For all the 49er faithful, I'm not tripping. I'm not down on the team, but I want to get us that ring. I know you can feel me. I know you can feel me, faithful. And I believe that fans make a difference. We are putting our hearts out there. People are going to tailgates. People are making podcasts. People are saying their prayers for this team. And we want that Super Bowl dream. So remember that I am not against this team. I love this team. And I think they're doing many, many great things. But the main goal is that 6th ring that we've just been stymied. And I want to push them over. I want to get over the top like Stallone back in the day. But all the 49ers want to do is get paid. And that's why I say keep it real, keep it clean. I try to keep it clean. But you know, life gets dirty. Life gets messy. So does football. I just want to let you know, I am down with the Niners, man. But I want to help them all I can. I want my voice to be heard. So if you hear me and you have access to these 49ers, I know God hears me. I know God is a 49ers fan. But you know, at the same time, God didn't let Moses go to the promised land. And I don't want to let that happen to Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy because I love them. And I love you, 49 faithful. Bang, bang, Niner gang. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. For Panda, for the Niner Empire, I'll see you on likes and dislikes. Adios, buddies.